say Happy New Year, and thank you all for coming. And also like to thank everybody who helped in this matter. The DPW did a great job of getting the room ready, as they always do. And I'd like to thank them, especially the two supervisors, Jeff Hamill and Chantel Manwaring, who helped to get this place ready. And it's great, again, to see the community come together. I mean, again, I'm kind of speechless. I feel that we should have had a bigger room. But thank you again for coming. I have to admit that sitting up here is a little intimidating. For 8 years, I sat right over there. And this is a better view, I have to admit. You know, seeing everybody from here. But again, it's a big chair. You probably remember this chair up here. It's a big chair, but I think I can fill it in and do a good job after 8 years. So we'll see how that goes. At this point, I'd like to acknowledge a few people who are here today. First and foremost, Mayor Barlow is sitting here with his girlfriend Alex. As we all know, he spent 10 years working here at City Hall, 2 as a city councilor for the 5th Ward, 8 of them as the mayor. He did a superb job of leading our community through many, many challenges. COVID was one of them, as we all remember. That was a difficult time for all of us. So a round of applause, please. I also see Mayor Hamill's in the audience. Thank you for coming, with his son Jeff. Thank you. Mayor Gozick. Mayor Gozick, I saw him earlier, somewhere here. Thank you. A few other people, Judge James McCarthy, retired. He's here somewhere. Yes, right there. Jim Clunin, our County Elections Commissioner. Thank you for coming. New York State Supreme Court Justice Greg Gilbert. Not only is he here, but he's also working today, giving the oath. So thank you for coming. Father Canaro also is doing double duty today. He'll be doing the invocation and the benediction. Thank you for coming, Father. Terry Wilbur, the county clerk, thank you for your attendance here today. Thank you. I couldn't have done the election without certain people, and one of the groups that were very helpful in my election was Labor. So I have a few people who are here, Friends of Labor. Greg Lansett, Pat Carroll, Tim Rice from the Plumbers and Fitters Local 83. Thank you for coming. Pep Salazzo from Labor's Local number 633. Not only is a good friend, but he was very helpful in the campaign. I want to say a special thank you to him. Thank you, Pep. Greg Peterson from the Boilermakers Union, thank you for your support in this past election. Carl Button with the New York State Operating Engineers, thank you for all your help. And finally, from Labor, Dan LaFrance of the Painters Union, number 31. Thank you again for your help. I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for the support of my family. So I have to take a moment to thank my family. Family means everything to me, and to have them here today means so much to me. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention a few people from my family. We don't have a big family, but so this shouldn't take long. First and foremost, my wife, Eva. It goes without saying, Eva. 9 years ago, when Jim Bell came to the house and asked me to run for council, I needed your support then, and I needed it all 9 years. And I guess I'm going to need it for another 4, so thank you so much. for being by my side. My daughter Lauren flew in from Denver. Thank you. My son Joe, he's... How do I word this? Joe, thank you for coming, and thank you for always being there. My favorite sister, Ida, and her husband, Tom Fox. As Tom likes to be called, the first brother-in-law. My brother Joe and his daughter Chantel Corradino, who flew in from Las Vegas, thank you. I want you to know that Chantel surprised me. All along, I didn't think she was coming because of work obligations at home, and for you to come and surprise me meant the world to me, so thanks for that surprise. That was a late Christmas present, so thank you. My nephew, Matt Duplessis, is also here, along with my brother-in-law, Pat McCarthy, his daughter Phoebe, and son Aiden. They got up way before I got up this morning and drove all the way from Connecticut to be here. So a round of applause for my Connecticut family. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention there's one other brother-in-law. When I married Eva, I didn't realize I was going to get so many brother-in-laws. But there's a brother-in-law in Florida, George McCarthy, and his wife Rhonda, who could not be here today, but hopefully are watching via YouTube. A shout out to George and Rhonda. I know they'd like to be here, and they did send her their regards. So George and Rhonda, thank you. At this point, I'd like to wish all the newly elected officials here in the room all the best in their roles. I'm confident they will serve the community with dignity and confidence. At this point, I'm going to have a few remarks, not too long, because I know we've all got things to do on the 1st of January. It's no secret that the last 8 years in our community have seen tremendous growth and progress. I believe we can all agree that the city of Oswego is back. Let me say this again. The city of Oswego is back. The city has never looked better. People have pride in the city once again, and generally believe that our community is in a great place now and heading in the right direction. I've worked very hard over the last 8 years working with Mayor Barlow and the various councils, and I believe that I can continue that momentum and progress. However, I cannot do that alone. I need the 7 people sitting here. I also need all the employees at the DPW in City Hall, because together, and again, together we can accomplish much. My focus, my key word is teamwork. I know that it's an overused phrase when they say there's no I in team, but it's very true. There is no I in city government, and there's no I in team for city government. We are a team, whether it's police, whether it's fire, whether it's DPW. Everybody has to work together in order to make me look good. And to serve the public, don't forget that. In closing, in case you haven't noticed, I'm really excited about all the work that we're about to embark on. We've built a firm foundation in the last 8 years under Mayor Barlow, and my job is to continue that work and progress. We need to continue to make our city a great place to live, work, and play. I would like to thank you all for the opportunity and the honor to sit in this great big chair and to serve the residents of Oswego. It's the honor of my life. Thank you. Without further delay, we will hear from our city historian, Mark Slozik, for a brief history of the city of Oswego. It goes back a couple hundred years, and you don't have to do all 200 years.
Thank you, Mayor. It's hard to be brief when you've got 200 years to cover, but I will be brief today. Mayor Corradino recently elected members of the Common Council, city officials, citizens of Oswego, friends and neighbors. We are assembled here today to observe the orderly transition of Oswego city government. Let me congratulate Mayor Corradino and the members of the new Common Council for their success in last November's election. You are to be commended for your willingness to work together to improve our community in similar tradition as predecessors have since 1828, when Oswego was first incorporated as a village. Today, in both a figurative and literal sense, we are witnessing the changing of the guard. I say this as a lead-in to my theme for today. I will focus on the concept of change and how change has impacted and affected the Oswego community. Change is a process, not an event. Change can evolve over time or occur immediately. It can be planned and orderly or unplanned and chaotic. Over the centuries, humans have inhabited this area, and Oswego has undergone dramatic changes. As I identify 7 distinct periods in Oswego's history, I will share with you how change occurred. The pre-European era encompassed the 12th through the 17th centuries. Indigenous people inhabited the area, with Iroquois gaining dominance. They were hunters and gatherers living in a pristine environment. Prior to the arrival of Europeans, change for them was slow, gradual, and unplanned. Throughout the colonial period, the 1680s to 1796, French, Dutch, and British explorers entered the area. Competition to control the fur trade ensued. Trading posts, forts, and trails were developed. During this period, Oswego lacked permanent residents. Minimal changes evolved slowly and were haphazardly planned. The post-colonial period, 1796 to 1828, witnessed the beginning of the community of Oswego. It was marked by the arrival of permanent settlers. The land was surveyed with streets laid out in a community grid. Homes, commercial buildings, a school, churches, docking facilities, and our first bridge were erected. These changes unfolded quickly. They were dramatic, lasting, and well-planned for their day. The street grid we see today is very much the way it was over 200 years ago. The next time frame, 1828 to 1848, I refer to as Oswego's Hamlet days. It was marked by increased population, incorporation as a village, and a flurry of commercial activity. Wharves, mills, warehouses sprung up along the waterfront. The first breakwater and a wing dam on the river were completed as government projects. A hydraulic canal on the east side and the Varick Canal on the west side were built at this time, providing a power source for businesses and industries. Trade and commerce blossomed. Infrastructure improvements were well planned, quickly implemented, and Oswego grew and changed significantly. The industrial era came next, starting in 1848 and concluding in the post-World War II years. It began with Oswego being incorporated as a city in 1848. In the same year, the Oswego-Syracuse Railroad and Kingsford Starch began operating. Large industries like Ames Iron Works, Fitzgibbons Boilers, Oswego Shade Cloth, Switz Condé, Standard Spinning, as well as other mills and foundries contributed to an upward trending affluent community. Positive, well-planned changes were implemented by community leaders. This golden age of Oswego lasted less than 100 years. In the aftermath of World War II, Oswego witnessed a dramatic decline, which coincided with the coming of age of my generation. Railroads were abandoned, factories, plants, mills, and foundries either moved or closed, causing stagnation and population loss. A period of decay of decay and decline set in. Infrastructure deteriorated, and a sense of malaise infected the local populace. These changes were unplanned and certainly unwanted. For years, community leaders struggled unsuccessfully to find a remedy. Most recently, we have witnessed the creation of a catalyst for positive change. Working together, community leaders have infused new energy into Oswego. City government, in conjunction with county, state, and federal agencies, developed plans accessing resources that have rebuilt infrastructure. Block grants and aid programs, both public and private, have led to improvements to waterfront, parks, downtown, and thoroughfares. Funding from the DRI and the Shinman Foundation, along with the Oswego Renaissance Association movement, have created a new excitement in the community. Planning has been thoughtful, far-sighted, and comprehensive. Our Common Council, under the leadership of Mayor Barlow, has been able to put petty politics aside in order to work together with community leaders and agencies. City officials have included county, state, and federal officials in comprehensive planning, which has resulted in a new excitement and enthusiasm in the community. In closing, we are gathered here today not only to observe an inauguration, but also to celebrate a renewal, revitalization, restoration, and repurposing of Oswego. Our community is changing, and for the better, I might add. The future holds many challenges, some unforeseen. It is my contention that Mayor Corradino and the newly elected Common Council will successfully meet these challenges. Oswego's future is bright as we plan and implement positive change in our community. Thank you.
Well, at this point of the program, this is the reason why you all came. We're going to do the oath of office. Can I ask Judge Gilbert to come up? And if you got a program, you'll see that we're going to do this in order, starting with me. Well, what a surprise. I need my daughter and my wife and my son. Let's see, how are we going to do this?
How would you like it, Mayor? You want to be on that side? Okay.
Yeah.
You going to do the honors? No, you're good. All right. Left hand on, right hand up. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the City Charter of the City of Oswego,
and the City Charter of the City of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as Mayor of the City of Oswego
as Mayor of the City of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you.
The movie, what was it, The Candidate, Robert Redford? It's like, okay, now what do I do now? You'll be great.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, at this point, we're gonna do the Common Council next, starting in the correct order. Counselor, well, soon to be Counselor Walton of the First Ward.
All right, Kyle, we got somebody? Grab your Bible. There you go. All right. You ready for this?
Just gotta hold it.
Okay. Hey, put it up there and he can put his hand on it, left hand on, right hand up, repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as common councilor of the First Ward
as common councilor of the First Ward
of the city of Oswego
of the city of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations, Councilor.
Councilor Burge, you're up.
Councilor, good. All right. You've had some experience a couple times. All right, so repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
Constitution of the State of New York,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
to faithfully discharge my duties
as common councilor
common councilor of the Second Ward,
of the Second Ward of the city of Oswego
city of Oswego,
to the very best of my ability.
to the very best of my abilities.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
Councilor.
sir.
Councilor Vanucci of the Third Ward.
Okay, you've seen how we do it. Okay, repeat after me, right hand up. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as common councilor of the Third Ward
of common councilor of the Third Ward
of the city of Oswego
of the city of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations, Councilor.
Councilor Walker, Fourth Ward.
All right. Okay, got the good one. All right, ready? I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution to the State of New York
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and to faithfully exercise my duties
and to faithfully exercise my duties
as common councilor
as common councilor
of
of the
Fourth Ward
Fourth Ward
of the city of Oswego
of the city of Oswego
to the very best of my ability.
to the very best of my ability.
Congratulations, Councilor.
Councilor Gozick of the Fifth Ward.
Good, how are you? You're a veteran from the last time we did this. Okay, ready? Left hand up, right hand. Well set? I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as common councilor of the Fifth Ward
as common councilor of the Fifth Ward
of the city of Oswego
of the city of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Councilor.
Councilor Plunkett of the Sixth Ward.
Good to see you, old friend. How are you? Okay. Got it. All right. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the city charter of the city of Oswego,
and the city charter of the City of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as common councilor
as common councilor
of the Sixth Ward
of the Sixth Ward
of the city of Oswego
of the City of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Councilor.
Peter Allen of the 7th Ward.
Thank you. All right, you ready, Peter?
I'm ready.
Okay. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the City Charter of the City of Oswego,
and the City Charter of the City of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as Common Councilor
as Common Councilor
of the 7th Ward
of the 7th Ward
in the City of Oswego
and the City of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Councilor.
All right, at this point in the program, I'd like to invite Father Canaro up to give the invocation. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot the most important person here.
Hold on.
Do we have a judge in the house that's looking to be sworn in? Can we have Judge Kerwin?
Sorry. I did this in May, and I thought maybe you passed an edict to skip this.
I just want to say one thing. I know Mayor said I can't say anything because he figured it'd go on too long, but I just want to recognize part-time Judge Tom Reynolds here from Oswego City Court, and retired Oswego City Court Judge Jamie Metcalf. Without his retirement, this oath doesn't happen. That's why I want to say it.
Ready to do it again? Yes. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
to support the Constitution of the United States of America
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the Constitution of the State of New York
and the City Charter of the City of Oswego,
and the City Charter of the City of Oswego,
and to faithfully discharge my duties
and to faithfully discharge my duties
as City Court Judge
as City Court Judge
of the City of Oswego
of the City of Oswego
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, Judge.
Well, after that mistake, I hope that I don't appear before Judge Kerwin. Now, I believe, according to the program, we're ready for Father Canaro to give us the invocation.
Let us pray. As we gather on this day, we begin a new year, and our community begins a new chapter. We ask your graces and wisdom to be poured upon all of those who have been installed this day, that as they work for the good of others, they may always keep their minds and their hearts opened to the will that is for the best of all. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
Okay, at this point in the program, if you got one of these programs, the main event is over, and now we actually have to do some work, counselors. There's a short meeting, should take about 5-10 minutes, and we'll conduct a little business. If anybody wants to leave, I wouldn't feel bad, but at this point, we do have to do some housekeeping. But there are refreshments if you want to stick around. We have water and cookies. Okay, at this point, Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please call the roll.
His Honor the Mayor.
Here.
Counselor Walton. Here. Counselor Burridge. Here. Counselor Benucci.
Here.
Counselor Walker. Here. Counselor Gosick.
Here.
Counselor Plunkett.
Here.
Counselor Allen. Here. All present.
Thank you. Any comments from the new council at this point? Seeing none, please call Resolution 1.
Elect Timothy Plunkett as presiding officer of the Common Council.
Counselor Burridge, Counselor Walker. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 2.
Elect Sean Burridge as vice president of the Common Council.
Counselor Walton, Counselor Benucci. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 3.
Adopt rules of the Common Council.
Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Gosick. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 4.
Approve regular meeting night of the Common Council.
Any comments? Counselor Burridge, Counselor Allen. Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 5.
Designate depositories of public monies.
Counselor Plunkett, Counselor Benucci. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 6.
Appoint chief fiscal officer.
Counselor Allen, Counselor Gosick. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 7.
Designate official newspaper.
Counselor Walker, Counselor Burridge. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 8.
Adopt regular office hours.
Counselor Walton, Counselor Plunkett. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 9.
Approve tax anticipation note.
Counselor Allen, Counselor Gosick. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Please call Resolution number 10.
Adjournment.
I can see you're all for that, right? Counselor Burridge,
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett. Any comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Walton.
Yes.
Counselor Burridge.
Yes.
Counselor Benucci.
Yes.
Counselor Walker.
Yes.
Counselor Gosick.
Yes.
Counselor Plunkett.
Yes.
Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Resolution passes 7-0.
Meeting is over. Refreshments in the rotunda. Thank you all for coming.